Hello everyone, I'm Digital Halo, and today we're going over a Hagrid Opaleye deck. I think you can replace Opaleye with Locomotor and probably make this deck better, but my Locomotor is not as high level, so I stuck with Opaleye, and I have to say this deck is really good. I think it has a lot of good matchups against spell heavy decks, but against summon heavy decks like Newt or Neville, it might struggle just a bit. If you like this sort of content, please swish and flick the subscribe button. And if you want to watch me live, I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and on Saturday and Sunday from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock US Central Time. Let's talk about the deck and its companions. Our first companion is Ron, and he's just there to make sure you have a very strong early game, especially against summon heavy decks. Second, we have Ivy, and that's just to take out Ron or Dragon Egg or any other big creature. Finally, we have Twins, which are great damage, and they are fantastic with Bomb Box. Alright, let's talk about the cards in this deck, and we have 4 summons in this deck, which are Opaleye, Monster Book of Monsters, Cornish Pixies, and Bomb Box. Bomb Box is obviously great at making all your creatures do a lot more damage, and Opaleye and Cornish Pixies definitely can benefit from that. And because Opaleye and Cornish Pixies are flying creatures, they're pretty hard to clear for some summon heavy decks. After that, we have Swelling Solution, which basically does the same thing as Bomb Box and makes everybody much stronger. After that, we have Sectum Sempra, which is fantastic at clearing summons, and Broomstick is just there to help you dodge Obscurus or Whizbang. Finally, we have Inflatus, which is just there to make them stay in one spot and take a bunch of damage from your creatures. Alright, let's take this into Ranked and see how it does. Let's go ahead and ban out Bellatrix just because the Death Eaters with the Crucio will probably counter our Opaleye, and we don't want that. So yeah, let's ban out Bellatrix and play our Hagrid deck. Hagrid is pretty strong right now, but the only deck I see with them is Locomotor, and I don't like that. So let's make a new Opaleye deck. Alright, this guy definitely has Crucio in his deck. He has a Crucio Master of Magic. I can respect that. Cool, I think we either want to start out with Broomstick or Bomb Box. I'm thinking Broomstick, yeah. Let's just rotate, 2 mana rotation card. She started out with the Bomb Box. Let's play Ron and just not take damage from Gromp. Never mind, I still took damage. Let's go and play our Bomb Box and play our Cornish Pixies and our Monster Book of Monsters. Now we have our Opaleye, so that's probably going to be our next play. Good Incendio from him, but it doesn't kill our Ron. His Grop didn't do much damage to us, which is great. We're going to play our Opaleye, and do we want a Swelling Solution here? I don't think so. We might want to Inflatus him, but maybe not right now. What does he do? Oh, he goes ahead and plays his Locomotor. I'm going to probably Sectum Sempra here. Oh, that was a horrible idea. They're going to heal. Cornish Pixies is going to be a good idea. That was not a great Bomb Box placement. That was just not smart. We should probably Inflatus. Yeah, let's go and do that. Yeah, and I think we're going to want to summon more Opaleyes. Just because they counter Locomotor so hard. He has only 1 Locomotor left on the field, but he does have Thunderbird, which is going to counter me. Ivy gets countered by the Ivy, and now we're going to play another Opaleye. Hopefully it'll take out the Thunderbird and Niffler. Oh, come on. He summons more Locomotors. There's 3 Locomotors on the field. This is not looking good for us. Hagrid Locomotor is a menace, especially because Opaleye doesn't do a great job of countering it because it attacks so slow, but Swelling Solution and Bomb Box fixes that. Let's go and kill these Locomotors, and we need to be better about placing our Bomb Box because last time it just got destroyed. Let's go and play our Bomb Box and go play another Opaleye. He really doesn't have a good way to deal with our Opaleye because he doesn't have Crucio. Perfect. I think Inflatus should do it. Oh, that's really good. He played Ron, which means we are back on playing defense. Let's go ahead and play the Twins into Sectum Sempra. That will help a decent bit. Yep, that did help. Let's go and play Cornish Pixies because he doesn't have good air defense. 1 Opaleye survived. Okay, let's go and play another Opaleye in just a second. He has a hard time dealing with them, so here we are. And I think Sectum Sempra would win us the game if we do it, or we can just Inflatus or just wait to see if we win. Yeah, GG. That was a good game, and he didn't have Crucio, which is probably a large part of the reason we won, but we definitely had Inflatus to counter the Crucio. Next game, I think I want to ban out Hermione because she counters me with her Thunderstorm. So let's go and play our Hagrid deck. Bellatrix wouldn't have been a bad ban either. This guy's from Poland. That's pretty sick. Poland. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead. Oh, level 11 Thunderstorm and level 10 Obscurus. So she was going to play a Hermione deck, but Bellatrix does just as well with those cards as well. Okay, alright. Bellatrix deck with Stack of Monster Book Monsters is kind of a threat, but now Ron is going to be huge for us. Alright, Opaleye, start doing that AoE damage. Perfect. This Opaleye is going to annihilate his books and Fray Twins. Yeah, we're definitely off to a really strong start. Let's go ahead and inflate us if we can. Oh, that's huge for us. And Swelling Solution. This is going to be insane amounts of damage. Way to go, Opaleye and Ron and this Cornish Pixies. Good stuff. She's going to take more damage now. And I'm probably going to play another Opaleye. There's no reason we shouldn't. Our Opaleye is healing. And now we have two of them on the field. This is huge for us. Bomb Box is probably a good idea. Yeah, Opaleye does more damage with that. Okay, now we have to get rid of those Monster Book of Monsters. We can either Sectum Sempra or Cornish Pixies. I'm going to go with the Cornish Pixies. We could still use Sectum Sempra if we want to. Those 7 mana Monster Book of Monsters aren't really doing much. Let's get rid of the McGonagall. Good stuff. And let's kill the Death Eater. Easy. Alright, our Cornish Pixies are ready to go again. We can play Monster Book of Monsters. He has a level 15 Monster Book of Monsters. Cool. Inflatus should get rid of him. Never mind. She survived that. Let's either... Do we want to use Swelling Solution? Let's do it. Okay, she used Obscurus, which means she's just going to die. Let's go and play Bomb Box, and that's gonna finish up the game. She can't survive. She's taking so much damage because of the Obscurus. Perfect. GG. That one was a pretty easy game. I definitely liked her deck. I think the Bellatrix with the Stack of Monster Book of Monsters is a great idea. But it has a lot of counters like Confringo and Incendio. Here we want to ban out Neville. I just don't know if we can deal with that amount of spam. And let's play Hagrid. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what you ban with this deck. I think it has a way to play around any deck. I can't say it has the best matchup against every deck, but definitely it can play against any deck. Alright, Hedwig, let's get to it. Okay, here we want to start out with Monster Book, but we don't have Bomb Box, so let's see what he plays and then we can go off of that. Looks like he's playing a Bellatrix deck, so we might want to use Ron as soon as possible. Cornish Pixies into Bomb Box is always a classic combo. Another Stack of Monster Book of Monsters deck. That's interesting. He used Crucio on me instead of Ron. Okay, my guy, that's interesting. Let's go and inflate us, and we can play our 6 mana dragon in just a second. Good Sectum Sempra from us. Okay, we summoned a Night Withdrawn. That's huge. Let's go ahead and Swelling Solution, and we want to summon Opaleye. Our Cornish Pixie doesn't take damage from the poison, so let's play some more Cornish Pixies. But our Ron and our Knight do take damage from the poison. Okay, looks like he's starting to move around. He still hasn't summoned a good Death Eater yet. Good Broomstick, but that's not enough. Maybe we want to inflate us. Not yet. One more attack until Death Eaters. There we go. We got away from that Crucio really quick. Let's go and summon our Opaleye. When you're playing against Bellatrix decks, as long as you stagger your dragon... Oh, that's a good Crucio. Let's go and inflate us. Perfect. When you're playing against Bellatrix, as long as you stagger your Opaleye so you don't play at the same time as he plays his Death Eaters, you should win. Let's get rid of McGonagall and Sectum Sempra. This isn't going to clear him, but our Opaleye should help us clear it once it transforms back into an Opaleye. Perfect. He has a lot of books, but honestly, dragons are better than books. And Swelling Solution into Bomb Box. Perfect. Inflatus could do it for us, but I don't think I'm going to hit him. Yeah, I didn't hit him. GG. Just overwhelmed him. We had way too much gas there, and we didn't let off. This was a pretty fun deck to play. Let me know how it goes for you guys.